there is a moment, just as the sun breaks over the Romney Marsh, where the modern world completely disappears. Forget the rush of the city and the heavy weight of the crowds. Imagine trading that pressure for a place where you can actually hear the wind in the orchards, yet you are still within reach of one of the greatest cities on Earth. This is the Survivor's Sanctuary. Welcome to Appledore. Most people see the Kentish countryside as a place for tea rooms and quiet walks, but Appledore was built for war. In the year 892, a large Viking fleet is recorded to have landed in Kent, with historical sources describing hundreds of ships arriving along this coastline. Back then, this wasn't an inland village, it was a significant maritime port. Even during the Napoleonic Wars, the threat of invasion led the British government to construct a major defensive waterway right past the village. This waterway, the Royal Military Canal, stretches for approximately 28 miles and was designed with angled sections so that soldiers could defend it effectively in the event of an invasion. Today, the Vikings are gone and the water has moved away, but that military precision and total peace remain hidden in plain sight. What does a Saturday morning look like here? It starts with a specific smell you won't find anywhere else. The marsh air, crisp, clean, and carrying a faint trace of wood smoke from the village's historic fireplaces. You walk down the street, the village's main road, where many of the red brick homes still proudly keep their traditional names. The social heart of the community is the Black Lion pub. Here you aren't just a visitor, you're a neighbour. You might enjoy a bowl of fresh seafood chowder, a reminder of the town's history as a port. After lunch, you head to the Old Forge Emporium, a former blacksmith's forge that has been transformed into a centre for antiques. The uniqueness factor here is the sensory depth. You are living next to Gusbourne, an internationally recognised English vineyard known for producing award-winning sparkling wine. It is a lifestyle where you can wear your mud boots for a rugged walk along the canal path in the afternoon, but still enjoy high-end culture and a peaceful environment by evening. We have to be completely honest. If you want a train station at the end of your driveway, Appledore is not for you. While it does have its own train station, it is located about 1.5 miles outside the village centre. That's a short drive of around 3 minutes or a bus ride of approximately 5 minutes. Services typically run hourly to Ashford International and take around 13 minutes. Many residents drive about 20 minutes to Ashford International. From there, high-speed trains typically reach London St Pancras in around 37 to 40 minutes, depending on the service. It is the ultimate Kentish compromise. You can live in a 600-year-old cottage and still be in a London skyscraper in just over an hour, depending on the connection. Now, let's talk about the math. Based on recent average sale price comparisons for similar 3-bedroom detached homes, properties in Rye have been approximately 30% more expensive than equivalent homes in Appledore, reflecting Rye's popularity and tourism appeal. On the other hand, Tenterden has averaged around 5 to 10% lower for comparable homes, depending on condition and location. And in the nearby village of Ham Street, average prices have been roughly 15 to 20% lower than Appledore for similar property types. These figures vary with market conditions, property specification, and timing. In this village, you aren't just buying a house, you are buying a piece of history that the sea left behind. If you are moving with a family, there is no primary school inside the village. Families typically look to nearby villages. One option is Vittersham Church of England Primary, located 4 miles away, around a 10-minute drive or 25 minutes by bus where available. For older children, secondary school options are based on catchment areas and admissions criteria. Many students travel to schools in Tenterden or Ashford. Homewood School in Tenterden is approximately a 15 to 20-minute drive, or around 35 to 45 minutes by school bus, depending on the route. Because the village falls within the Ashford district, families may also have access to selective grammar schools in the area, subject to eligibility and admissions policies. Schools in Ashford are typically around 30 to 40 minutes door-to-door by train from Appledore station, including connection and transfer times, or longer by bus, depending on service schedules. So, who is Appledore for? It is for the person who wants to slow down the pace of their life but still wants to keep their edge. It is for the family that wants their children to grow up surrounded by orchards and Viking legends rather than traffic and noise. It is a village that refused to be forgotten when the sea receded, and it may be the destination you didn't know you were looking for. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. Help me create more videos like this by hitting subscribe.